The 2025 Honda Civic looks great, but is its performance just hype? In this video, we push it to the limit to uncover the truth about its speed, sound, and hidden surprises. The verdict might just shock you. Oh, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It helps us keep bringing you real reviews. The night air is thick, almost tangible, pressing in with a weight that feels both familiar and mysterious. It's a cocktail of city smog, exhaust, and the faint electric tang of ozone that always seems to linger before a storm. And there's the promise of rain, each drop on the windshield catching the city's neon, turning the world outside into a shifting mosaic of color and light. I'm sitting here windows down, in something painted obsidian night pearl. It's just black, but not any ordinary black. A deep, almost infinite shade that seems to drink in the neon glow of the city signs around me, swallowing their colors and reflecting them back as a subtle shifting sheen. The car almost disappears into the night, yet somehow stands out, a shadow with a pulse. The engine isn't roaring or growling, it's humming. A low electric thrum vibrates through the leather-wrapped steering wheel and into my fingertips, a sensation that's more alive than mechanical. It's a quiet confidence, a sense of readiness, as if the car is waiting for the city to give it a cue. This is the 2025 Honda Civic. Before you dismiss it as just another sensible box, hold on. There's something different here, something that asks you to look again, to pay attention to the details. The world outside blurs by, but in here there's a peculiar calm. The dashboard glows with a cool, crisp light illuminating the cabin in a way that feels considered. Someone in Japan clearly thought about this moment, the quiet before the drive, the anticipation that builds before the city opens up before you. The controls have a satisfying weight, the buttons click with a precision that's almost musical, and the scent is more precision than plastic. Every touchpoint feels engineered, not just assembled. You can almost sense the robots that assembled this car, tightening bolts to the exact Newton meter. It's a machine built with obsessive attention to detail, every component fitting together with the kind of care that borders on artistry. While it sits here, purring, it poses a question. Is this just another evolution of the world's most reliable shopping trolley, or is it something more? Is there a hidden spirit beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered? I've driven supercars that felt less poised, less ready. The dominant sound is the quiet, confident hum from under the bonnet, a promise not of brute force but of balance and intent, a promise of speed, of sound, and I suspect of a few magnificent surprises. There's a sense that this car is more than the sum of its parts, that it's waiting for the right moment to reveal what it can truly do. Let's see if it's a promise this car can keep. The city is waiting, and so am I. My right foot hovers over the accelerator. There's a familiar anticipation in the air, a split second where the world seems to pause, waiting for my next move. It's a small gesture, but it holds the promise of motion, of energy about to be unleashed. In this moment, I'm not just a driver, I'm the conductor of a silent orchestra, ready to cue the next note. It's a moment I've experienced thousands of times, but this feels significant. There's a quiet confidence in the cabin, a sense that something special is about to happen. The city outside is alive with possibility, and I'm at the center of it all, hands steady, mind alert. I apply gentle pressure. The response is instant. No lurch, no roar, just a seamless surge of power. The city lights stretch into vibrant streaks, it's brilliantly smooth. The car glides forward, almost as if it's reading my intentions before I've fully formed them. There's no drama, no hesitation, just a pure, uninterrupted flow of energy that feels both futuristic and completely natural. This is Honda's eHEV hybrid system at work. At city speeds, the petrol engine acts as a generator, powering two electric motors for that instant shove. It's a sensation usually reserved for expensive electric cars, yet here it is in a Civic. It feels like you found a loophole in the laws of motion. The satisfaction is immense. The car simply goes, no hesitation. The power delivery is so clean it recalibrates your expectations. Why have we put up with clunky gear changes and lag for so long? The engineers haven't just updated the engine, they've rethought forward momentum for the everyday driver. When the petrol engine finally drives the wheels, the transition is so slick, you'd miss it. That first prod of the throttle wasn't just acceleration, it was the start of a conversation. It's as if the car is whispering back, I understand exactly what you want. Every component works in harmony, creating a driving experience that feels both effortless and deeply engaging. The technology fades into the background, leaving only the sensation of perfect control and connection. The car replies with clarity, I've got this. Just tell me where to go and how quickly. It's a profoundly reassuring and deeply exciting first impression. The Civic feels like it's rewriting the rules. In a world where driving can often feel routine, this is a reminder that innovation can still surprise you, and that sometimes the future arrives quietly, with a jolt of Japanese genius. Now for the real test, a sweeping, empty roundabout under the streetlights. This is the kind of corner that exposes the limits of most family sedans, where you expect to feel the body lurch and the tires squeal in protest. But tonight, the Civic is about to show us something different. As the Civic approaches, there's a sense of anticipation. Most cars in this class would start to lean, their composure unraveling as the forces build up. This is where family cars usually fall apart. The steering gets vague, the body rolls, and you're left wrestling the wheel, hoping for the best. But the Civic just turns. It stays flat, the chassis taut and responsive, as if carved from a single block of metal. There's a confidence here that's rare in this segment. The secret? A lower, wider stance and serious suspension wizardry. Honda has reimagined what a compact sedan can feel like. Honda's engineers have tuned the McPherson struts and multi-link setup to perfection. Every component works in harmony, soaking up bumps while keeping the car planted. The tires bite into the tarmac, the chassis communicates every nuance, and the feedback is remarkable for this class. You feel connected, in control. The steering is light for city driving, but as you pick up speed, it firms up, giving you the confidence to push a little harder. Taking that corner is enjoyable, not a leap of faith. You're not bracing for drama, you're grinning, eager for more. The car pivots around you, feeling agile, almost like a hot hatch. It's playful yet composed. It encourages you to seek out the next bend, just for the thrill. Suddenly, every roundabout and curve becomes an invitation. This isn't just a car for A to B, it's a car that makes you enjoy the journey. Even the daily commute feels a little more special. The Civic has always been competent, but this one is genuinely fun. It's a leap forward, not just an evolution. It solves the cornering conundrum by being clever and balanced, not stiff. Comfort and control, finally in harmony. Practicality and driving pleasure, finally together. You don't have to choose between family duties and driving excitement anymore. Honda's suspension sorcery deserves a medal. It's the kind of engineering that turns an ordinary drive into something you'll look forward to every single day. Let's talk about the interior, a place of surprising delight. For years, car interiors have been a battle between button overload and touchscreen minimalism. Honda finds the perfect middle ground. The full-width honeycomb mesh across the dashboard cleverly hides the air vents. Clean, elegant, tactile. The infotainment screen is clear and responsive, but the real star is the digital driver's display. It's crisp, customizable, and gives you exactly what you need. Speed, navigation, power flow, music. It feels more like a futuristic cockpit than a car dashboard, yet it's never distracting. The best part? Physical climate control knobs, beautiful, knurled, and satisfying to use. In an age of disappearing buttons, Honda proves some things just work better the old-fashioned way. It's a perfect blend of high-tech and intuitive control. The driving position is spot on, seats supportive, visibility excellent. Everything is exactly where it should be. The materials are high quality, the design thoughtful. It's a space designed for real life, not just the showroom. This cockpit is cohesive, intelligent, and surprisingly premium. A digital dreamscape, grounded in reality. Let's be honest, hybrid doesn't usually spark excitement, but this Civic's powertrain is different. It's a hybrid designed for performance, not just economy. The magic is in how the electric motors and 2.0-liter petrol engine work together. At low speeds, you're on pure electric power. Instant torque, responsive in the city. Demand more, and the petrol engine takes over seamlessly for maximum efficiency and power. The electric motors fill in the gaps, eliminating lag and creating smooth, relentless acceleration. It feels powerful, but in a sophisticated, modern way. There's always power in reserve, ready at a moment's notice. This hybrid heartbeat transforms the Civic from economy car to engaging machine. Hybrid tech here isn't a punishment, it's a performance tool. Honda has made the dullest concept in motoring genuinely exciting. This is a hybrid with a soul. One of the most startling things about the 2025 Civic is the quiet. At a cruise, the cabin is serene, wind noise minimal, tire roar muted, engine a distant hum. It's refinement you'd expect from a luxury car, not a family saloon. You can talk, listen to music, or just enjoy the peace. Honda's engineers packed in sound-deadening, optimized aerodynamics, and isolated the chassis from road harshness. Long journeys are effortless, you arrive refreshed. The silence is a luxury in itself. But switch to sport mode and the digital dials glow red. Throttle response sharpens, and the silence is shattered by a purposeful, sporty growl, engineered to thrill. It's not obnoxious, but enough to make your pulse race. The Civic can be a silent cruiser or a snarling sports saloon at your command. This duality is compelling. Peace when you want it, excitement when you need it. The perfect balance. Sometimes you want quiet, sometimes you want to make some noise. Driving this car, you can't help but think about its ancestors. The Civic began as a humble hatchback in the 1970s. Cheap, dependable, the definitive first car. It built a legacy on trust, not speed or style. Over the years it grew in size and sophistication with moments of greatness, like the legendary Type R models. Those cars proved Honda had a wild side. This 2025 model feels like the culmination of that history. It has the intelligence and efficiency of the original, the dependability of the brand, and a healthy dose of fun. It's as if Honda distilled the best of 50 years into this one car, a car that respects its past while looking to the future. It feels familiar and new at the same time, a modern car with an old soul. The Civic story continues, and this is a very good chapter. So, what is the 2025 Honda Civic? After a night slicing through the city, I can tell you what it's not. Boring. It's not just a sensible appliance, it's a properly brilliant driver's car. Comfortable, quiet, packed with clever tech, and genuinely exciting to drive. It represents a new direction for Honda and for cars in general. The move to hybrid tech doesn't mean the death of driving pleasure, it enhances it. Instant torque, seamless powertrain, and a responsive feel put it ahead of many petrol rivals. Efficiency and fun are not mutually exclusive. This car is a quiet revolution, confident in its engineering, not flashy. It's a grown-up performance car disguised as a family saloon. My verdict? Magnificent. The best in its class, and maybe one of the best all-rounders on sale. The Civic is now a byword for excellence, not just reliability. Honda has knocked it out of the park. As dawn softens the city skyline, my time with the Civic ends, but the impression lingers. This car is a signpost to the future, where technology serves the driver and excitement and intelligence coexist. The story of the car is far from over. It's just getting started. The 2025 Civic is a fantastic opening line for the next chapter. The world of cars is vast, full of wonders and adventures waiting to be had. This journey with the Civic was just one stop on a much longer road trip. The adventure is always out there, waiting for someone to turn the key. If you felt the thrill, you know what to do. Don't just stand there. Come along for the ride. There's so much more to see.